obviously we're going to talk about Harden. At least that was the game plan. Then they go out and get run. He gets his points. But is the Brewer recipe, the Embiid recipe, just sort of agitate? Is that a script that can be followed?
I think it's part of it. I think the other thing is Philadelphia's uniquely qualified with their bigs being so athletic that they can switch out and get away with some other things. Tonight, I did see, Scott, where the absence of Clint Capella made a big difference because James Harden was trying to finish everything in the first half and was getting the shot beat up 5 times in the first half, got a shot block. So here's what I'm talking about, though. This little favorite step back, right, where he goes to his right. Man, you're not going to do that against a 6'10 guy. So he's now going to say, all right, well, let me get this screen, and I can operate against the center. The problem is it's Embiid, and he's going to force him down into the corner. And again, without Capella, James Harden knows there's no drop-off threat at the rim. This is going to be another one of these little step backs. The problem is, now this isn't 6'10, this is 7'1". Look at this contest in the corner. I mean, is there a more difficult contested shot that you've seen all year to be a pinned in the corner, 7-1, right? So this is a moon ball, obviously not going to go in. Supporting cast did help him tonight. But now on the other end, Embiid just beat them up in the paint all night. They're going to play 5 guards. Okay, that's fine. Well, look, Embiid, you know, once in a while, this is going to be kind of tasty to him. He's going to pass it up, right? That's a bailout shot. He also might want to think about doing this. Well, I'm going to avoid this double team. A lot of big guys will do this, and they'll spin out because he knows he can shoot a fadeaway over hard if he wants to. Be another bailout. He gets to about right here, and he realizes they got a bunch of little guys on the floor, so now I'm just going to overpower them and get it to the rim. This is what Embiid did to them the entire game.
Bully ball.
Overwhelm them in the paint. Another guy that's going to get some MVP consideration. Here's another thing I'm starting to see Scott teams do. Pick him up with the full denial in the backcourt, particularly if Chris Paul's not playing. You see they want to give him the ball. That's obviously not looking very good right there. Look at how hard he has to work to get it. Going to come with a ball screen for Gerald Green. Now, Harden thinks he's going to get a dribble handoff right here. But again, look at the effort by J.J. Redick to force this all the way out closer to half court. Great denial right here. By the time he catches it,
10 seconds.
And look at all the energy he's already expended. There's 10 on the clock, right? So now, final part of this. Take a look at Embiid. His man Fareed's going to leave the area. Embiid could care less. You're going to double team him late in the clock. I'm seeing more and more of this because there's just not enough time or enough talent around him for other guys to make plays. You zone up on the weak side. Simmons is going to protect him here, and Embiid ends up rotating over here. You got everything covered because you took so much time just to get him the basketball, and then this, to me, symptomatic of the night. His supporting cast tonight couldn't be any worse for a star player than what those guys did tonight. Austin Rivers, Gordon, Green, those guys were abominable making shots. Makes it a lot easier to defend the Houston Rockets, obviously.
I love denying him the ball early because if no shots are going to be assisted, the longer he doesn't have the ball, the longer it is until the one guy on the floor who can score for them has it. It makes a ton of sense.
And I know he's built like a tank, but that does wear on you. It gasses you when guys are picking you up 94 feet, denying you the basketball.